Well, hello everybody, Queen Bee here, and welcome back to the Altars, where we have finally, our base has finally come to a standstill after going on a little bit of a journey to get ourselves away from the impending doom of the sun burning out the planet. So, in the last episode, we created our first altar, the technician, to help us get on our said journey. And he's just asked me to come and have a chat with him, so let's do that.
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such. Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too? Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider.
Let's give him the multi-tool that we found while we were exploring.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
Okay, folks, so let's take stock a little. We've got a little bit of metal. We've got plenty of food. Plenty of organics, not much of anything else. We have got a tiny bit of rubidium. So I'm going to just come down to the command center. I just want to check what we can craft now. Radiation filter, we've still got one. Repair kit, mining drill. Pylon components. We've got no suit batteries. So I'm going to craft a couple of those. Really need to get out and get some metal, I think. Let's craft that. And would like to just have a look in here. Build, elevator corridor, workshop, greenhouse, research lab, social room, infirmary. Okay, so that's all good. I suppose we can expand the base. I suppose what I'd like to do perhaps is just put another small storage down there. And let's get Jan Technician signed to the workshop. He can craft the batteries and the filter. And then we'll just start having a bit of a run around. Look over here. We'll start uncovering the map a little bit.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
Wow.
Plan B then, I guess.
Alright,
We
we've
need
got
to figure out if there's a way around.
organics here. That's great. Get
Wonder how
this.
many more surprises this planet has in store.
Right. Anything else? Looking for metal. Okay, so we've got an organics deposit here. That's great. Let's spend a little bit of time doing a scan. So we'll go, okay, we'll just plonk this right down in the middle to start with. like that. And we'll just press F. And it's going over in that direction. So let's then right into that corner. Like, oops. So there we go. So let me put down a mining outpost. Great stuff. So a little bit more organics here. And then, like, what's going to be the best way? I think it's possibly going to be up here. Or is it? Is it? I wonder if going around that way is possibly better. Just jump down here. So we connect it up this way. Yeah, we can. We can. So let's do that. It seems like a more central point. So now we've got a suit battery made. Well, let's get our first pylon. Pop that there. We'll jump down. Again. We might... we'll leave that to mine later. Pop down another pylon over here. And then we should be able to connect up there. Yeah. And then let's start searching for some metals, shall we? There's a little bit of a glow over here, so we'll see if we can find some over in this direction. Yeah, there's some up there. I don't know if we can get up here. Yes, we can. Well, okay, here's our metals deposit. Great. Okay, so maybe we get what we can in terms of metals, and then we're going to scoop back here. So let's come to production. Need some more metals. It's 3. Can we find any more for any more? Okay, there's a little bit of radiation down here, but this is our enriched metals. Just to... Ooh, hang on. I'll get down there.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
No. There's some there, but how do we get there? I just don't think I ran far enough. Let's have a peek. Yeah, we need to go up this way. And then we'll get a metalled outpost done and dusted as well. So let's come down here. Secret alien. A murderous alien hides amongst the crew of a space mission. Friendships will be put to the test. We've got
Another
a
movie.
video.
This one was actually on my pile of shit.
Lava lamp and rubber duck. And a couple bits more metal here.
Guessing that.
Right, production. Mining outpost. Thank you very much. And then we'll come back to the enriched metal, but let's just go for metal normal. And now we want our scanner. Just plonk it down anywhere to begin with. this area scanned. Oh, was that lucky? That was very lucky. So we need him to then get this produced, which he's doing. So I'm just going to loaf around here a little bit, waiting for this to be done, but that's great. We've got the enriched metal deposit, the metal deposit, and the organics deposit, all uncovered. 21%. Let's do a little bit of a bob down here. See what we can find. There is somewhere we can climb up over here, so a little bit of radiation around here. What's this? Okay, so we've got that. Not enough energy, so let's switch suit batteries. This looks like rubidium up here. Yep. Rubidium. More rubidium. An area we can mine. Okay, and then let's get the hell out of Dodge for now. We don't have that much time, and I want to get my metal deposit down. But that's good. We've got some nice rubidium. We've found, I think, the rubidium deposit. And we know where we need to put our mining drill. So this is all very good. Let's grab that mining drill, put it there. And grab our pylons. We've only got 3 pylons. So let's see. Run this way. There we go. 1. We should be able to do it. Yeah. Perfect. And then let's get back inside. May even go out and just mine that tiny bit of metal. Those are connected. Let's come there. But a couple of minutes before the end of the day, so we get anything? 8. 8, that's fine. So, fast travel home, and then let's go and see if we can make somebody else out of rubidium. The entire slows your work, doesn't have to impact on your social life. Okay, let's just then go maybe to the womb. Now let's go see the technician, he's just over here.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lava lamp? You kept it? Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood. Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
Again, I want to say Alex Jordan, who does all of the voiceovers for all of the alters, really, really does a good job. Which will become more apparent the more alters we unlock. But with regards to the things that we find and giving them to the alters, it's not like you can give the same object to various alters. They're kind of significant to different alters. So Let's just see. Yeah, we can unlock some more people now. So yeah, they're significant to different altars, like the lava lamp only to the technician, from what I understand from what I've experienced. So if it gives you the option to give something to them, then I say go for that. Right, let's get a scientist. Okay, so this is where the path diverges. At the age of 26, we decided, it was a tough conversation, but we handled it well. The professor understood our motives. Working for a private company giving us better prospects, we'd be able to finally move out of the dorm, take Lena on a proper holiday, and yeah, we were happy with that decision. But the other decision was, maybe it wasn't very profitable, but Lena supports it, and she says she loves our camping getaways. And the way she's listened to you when you told her about your plans for your PhD project and motivates you like hell, who said you can't pursue the path of science and be rich. So this was the path of the scientist. So let's create ourselves a scientist. Okay, so unlike with the technician, we do have to wait for him to grow. So if we go over to the womb now, he's 1.25% done. There's nothing we can build right now. So we are going to go to sleep for the night. Just check what we've got here. We've got radiation filter 1. Another suit battery. Another radiation filter. In the morning, I'm going to go out and I'm going to just mine the hell out of the metal. Get some more stuff so that we can get another mining outpost up and running. But now I'm going to go to sleep. Day 9. The sun is far away. What a jolly, jolly day it is. And our new altar is ready. So let's go and see him before we go out mining. The womb.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
I love how solid this guy is. Like, he just doesn't falter. He knows exactly what we've done. He understands that he's an altar already, and that just saves so much hassle. That's not the most important thing.
The most important thing at the moment. Except for the fact it's the primary goal of the mission. Yes, but... Hey, wait. How do you know I found any rupidium at all? Well... Isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rubidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
See, totally unfazed, totally solid. Love, love, love the scientist.
Wow, you're right. It's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah, our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board, but there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now? You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Like, he's so chirpy, he's so happy.
Yeah, can you come see me?
Oh, yeah,
There's
okay.
a thing.
Okay.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
Now we can get a dormitory.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
It is. But for that, we are going to need metal. So, now with the two of them up and running, we need to get a research lab and a dorm. So let's get some metal.
Would you like me to press that?
No, I don't want anyone doing organics. I just want to get some metal, get it back, and get our research lab and our dorm. And actually, I should have enough for the research lab, so let's then come back, get that put in place. It's over here. No, that's storage. That is storage. It's over here. Build research lab. Where are we gonna put this? Okey pokes. So I kind of actually feel we'll put that there for a second. That there. Put the elevators through here. More storage, yeah. Just put some small storage there. And we'll put the research lab off the machinery. We're also going to want a dorm, which means we need more metal. But let's come out of there quickly. And we'll just come into research. Get cheaper batteries on the go. And metals efficiency. So we can gather more. Plus 15%. Get him working, so we'll assign him to the research lab, And then we'll go back out and we'll just, again, focus on metals for the rest of the day. And that means we can get them a bed. Which is so much better when we can really start like bringing in more. I tell you, more. I'm going to put the dorm down there. I'll sort the base out at another point where it makes a bit more sense, but right now we'll just lob things where we can. Grab a bit of a sleep. And get some more metal in the morning, I think. It's all about the metal at the moment, peeps. Now, what we haven't found, we need more mining drills. We haven't found minerals yet. But I do want more metals before we do anything. We want to get some more mining drills. We want to get some more filters, like radiation filters. I suppose, yeah, get some more organics. We've got cheaper batteries researched. So let's just come into research. Queue up a bit more. We've got metals efficiency. There's nothing for the mission yet. Enriched metals. Non-metals efficiency. We've got over 100 metal. That's good. Come back here. I think I might put somebody else through the womb. So come into here. Get them stacked up as quickly as we can. So we've got one more available slot. So we could go for the refiner. Plus 50% efficiency when refining enriched metals into metals and organic. 100% efficiency when growing crops in the greenhouse. Okay, so at the age of 31, we were wondering if she's really okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you could have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. It's the only sensible choice, and you need to get your shit together, give her a better life. Here, maybe find a second job. Letting go. Okay, this is it. This is where she goes, you follow. Time to let go of your fears and just trust her. Things will work out so long as you have each other. So, this is what happened. Lena decided to go somewhere. We decided to stay. Our Jan Dolski decided to stay. But the botanist decided to go with her. Okay, and that's what made him become a botanist. Okay, so I normally would go for the refiner next, but I've gone for the botanist. We're going to pick up the refiner after that. And just while we're having a bit of a chat here, one of the things that I think is important to point out is there's no right or wrong answer on who you get, but some of them are definitely, I would say required. Technician, you've got no choice. That's your first branching. It's the only available option. I go for scientist next every time because that's your research. Guard, I've not actually experienced the guard. Miner, no spoilers, but the miner can be tricky to manage. Botanist, I think, is really good because it's 100% efficiency when growing crops in the greenhouse. Very helpful. And the refiner, I think, is really useful as well. He helps you, well, he basically helps you refine shit, which is very helpful with your enriched metals. So we've got the botanist cooking up in there. Little Dolly the sheep. Let's give her a pat. Molly the sheep.
Hello, Molly. Right, do you?
Okay. Oh, well, we do still have a little bit of time. So let's just go upstairs and see if they want to talk to us now. Probably not, but... Oh, we can. Cool.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well tonight. I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization. Sweet dreams, then.
Okay, let's go and have a look for the scientist.
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
Let's stroke his ego.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you?
Team building is important.
Hey, you've just crossed out every team building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way round. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed. So what exactly was your research about? Nanotech in space exploration. We went from a humble startup to making headlines in a few months. Taking our solutions to the front line was my dream come true. The data we could bring back. You had big plans for it. Well, now it's all gone. Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, you're right. Let's get Rapidium back to Earth, and maybe later, we'll see.
Okay. So I think in the morning there's a couple of things that I want to do. Let me just come to the airlock. Oh, I can't check the map at night time. No, I can't. Let's go to, where's the warehouse? Workshop. Machinery Research Lab. Workshop's over here. Right. So I want a mining outpost. Some more polygon components. That takes me out of metal, so let's keep some metal and make some radiation filters. Probably pop that down there for now, just for the now. And we'll put Jan Technician in the workshop. Focus on all of that. Get all that crafted up. In the morning we'll have a little bit of an explore. There's some more areas that we want to kind of uncover, and we kind of need to work out how to cross that lava river as well. Guys are down in the dormitory. Do as well with a greenhouse for our botanist who's going to wake up in the morning. It was greenhouse, 40 of those. Any of those. Okay, let's then just come over here. I'm gonna just cancel 2 rad filters for now. Make sure that we've got a greenhouse up and running for the morning. Where are we gonna put everything? Put that there. Put the kitchen. That there. Kitchen there. I'm going to put my cabin down there in the command center there, in the communications room, the workshop there. There we go. More storage. Yeah, for now, this is how we're going to keep it. And we're gonna go. It's you can actually destroy your buildings with and you get everything back. I'm pretty sure it's everything back, but it's really confusing when you start just messing with everything, and then you got to remember where things are, your new things, your new locations. But man, I think we really need some metals. This is not the place. That's the womb. The womb.
Hey man, can you hear me? Where am I? What is this?
You're in Oz.
Take it easy. You're on strong sedatives. What the hell? I know. You're confused. That's perfectly fine. Really? So, who are you? Relax. I'll tell you everything. But right now, we need to focus on you, just to make sure you're all right. Can you answer a few questions for me? Okay. Do you remember who you are?
I'm Jan Dolski.
Good. And what is your role on this mission, Jan?
I'm a botanist. So, wait, this is it? The mission? Did we land?
Yes. Don't worry. We're safe.
But, so, where's the captain?
She didn't make it. Actually, no one did. It's just me here.
You. What about me? Are you... Are you real?
Just as real as you.
Then, what's going on?
It's like we're alternative versions of the same person.
Wow. But why is this happening?
Okay. There was a bad accident during the landing. No one else survived. I had to use my DNA to recreate a crew if I wanted to save the mission.
That doesn't make any sense. We're not exactly the same.
Yes, we're different. You made different decisions in your life.
I'm not sure I understand.
You know what? I think you should just rest a little and read the mission logs. You'll find all the answers there.
Sure. Yeah, mission logs, so why not? Hey, wait. If all this is... If I am... I mean... What about my wife? Where is she? I need to know.
She's on Earth, and we need to figure out how to get there.
Okay. What do you want from me?
Need all the help we can get. Someone to run the greenhouse, prep the food, so on. Trust me, you'll have a lot to do.
I'm not sure I'm ready to work just like that.
Right. Like I said, rest, go through the logs, meet the rest of the crew, and let's talk again in a while.
Yeah.
I'll see you around.
Okay. So, technician and scientist are arguing about something. Straight over there.
Man, I'm telling you, we need it.
Authors argue about the quality of food given to them. Scientists want to stick to the mush diet, but the technician demands that they will be fed quality meals. And I kind of agree. I think an army marches on its stomach. So we're not human beings. We're human beings, not cattle. We should be given proper meals on a regular basis, if not every day. At least 2 times quality meals in the next 5 days. Yes. In order to make...
I'm telling you, this is the least important of our
Oh,
priorities.
shush.
You have got to be kidding me.
So, in order to make cooked meals, you'll need raw food. So, we will go find the greenhouse wherever we... Oh, did we put it right at the top? We did. And we will... We're going to make... let's sod it. Let's make 2 lots of packaged raw food. We're then going to come to assignments. And we're going to put Jan Botanist on there. He's working in the research lab. He's working in the workshop. We've still got research being done. So we're just going to have to muddle on through, get a little bit more metal. We want to do some more exploring, so let's not spend all day getting the metal today.
I noticed we're missing a few rat filters.
Yes, we're going to need some organics as well. Okay. Maybe we do go and grab some organics. No, because now I want you to make another radiation filter. And also put him on drill. Get us some drills. There we go, we got nothing in the way of organics, but we have got food being crafted up. We've got better in the way of resources. So let's have a look. We've got 2 radiation filters, Brillo pads, 2 suit batteries. We've got 1 mining outpost, repair kits. We've got a drill being made. Assignments. Let's have a look in our storage. How much have we got in terms of food? We've got 10. That's good. So maybe we go to the kitchen.
We were supposed to get quality food. Why are we still eating that shitty...
Oh, shush.
Oh, stop whining.
We'll craft that tomorrow. And we'll come over here. We'll grab some sleep. Craft that in the morning. Then we will put, perhaps, as soon as the botanist finishes, I'm going to pop him on organic or metal gathering. That's the airlock. Let's get the food sorted. Doesn't take long to get your food crafted, so
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
yeah, do the metals outpost. We've got some decent food being crafted. Got metals being gathered. We are now going to go to the airlock and so I'm just going to leave the base from here. So that way we've been. I have a feeling, there's some organics here that we can grab. And then we'll go up to the right. There we go. A bit more on the way. There's more organics over there, which is great. This here.
Should I take care of this now?
Yes. Go to the organics deposit. Now that should mean we've got a drill cartridge. Perfect. So
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
let's get that drilled through.
I had a tool to drill through.
Perfect. We've got some metal here as well. See what we can grab. Empty deposit. There's some more rubidium over there as well. Which I think is what we want to really look at, but
Okay,
there we go.
this is not good. We are surrounded. Damn it. So much for Plan B.
Okay, folks. That's somewhat interesting. Let's grab as much in the way of metal that we can. There's another area we can drill through there, but I'm gonna come down here. We might grab that on the way back. We got some enriched metal, some minerals here. So looks like where we're gonna find the minerals. We get up here, yes we can. Let's do a bit of exploring, explorating. Yeah, here's the metals.
Hey, what's this? It's triggering the alert in my suit. I need to learn more about this thing.
A little bit of this. We should be considering leaving. Just gonna come down here. Quick peek around because just down here by the minerals outpost
one of those cargo drops. Except that doesn't look like the crew's personal
is
luggage.
a damaged ship, which we really want. That will let us upgrade our base.
Worth checking out.
And we can get you can get another altar now with this
Device.
Oh, these things
There's a way I could use it.
burn you guys with radiation, and they're no joke. So let's get ourselves back. It's not the way, I don't think. Let's have a look. Yeah, we need to go this way. It's getting dark. But we've got more metals. Yeah. This way, that way. More metals. We've got... Oh, gosh. Where are we? Yeah. We found some minerals. We found the mineral area. We've got ourselves a Qubit, and we've got a load of organics that come in, and just in there, that's where we're gonna mine our rubidium. We just need to get back before the radiation sets in. So let's do a quick run. We're almost at max storage as well, so we could do with a little bit more of the old storage to be put down. And we've got a phone call. I think there's a few things we can do tonight. Let's start in the comms room. Let's take this call.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
No.
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
No.
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew, if you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized? You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dolski, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
Teleportation is what he meant to say.
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe. Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, We want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Oh, come on. Now? When I'm in the middle of this shit?
Yeah, I know. But the middle of this shit is the reason, Mr. Dolski. If it's true that there is a lot of it there, we just can't leave it to waste. With the sun coming and all,
I really don't know what to say to that.
it's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both? I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters. I hope you're not laughing.
Tell me more about this boss of yours. You mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mine, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dolski. And wait for contact from my boss.
Okay. Your life path has been updated. New possible alterations are available. Ooh, interesting. So I'm just gonna have a quick peek at that. So where are we? Quantum computer is all the way up here now. So what can we do with that? We've got botanist. Life path. That's interesting. So what's that? So we can't do that. We can... Miner. I don't see any different... Doctor and Shrink. Refiner and Worker. I'm sure they were still there. But that's fine. I want to go and talk to my peeps. I think we should have... Yeah, we've got all of that sorted. What you doing over here? I have bad news about our way around.
Okay. I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is fast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now? I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Still, even I might not be enough. But a smarter version of us? Yeah, he could do the trick. The scientist. He could look for a solution in that research lab you built. Okay, let's give it a go.
I'm gonna then show him this curious device.
Look what I found. Any idea what it could be?
This is what we found in the white box.
Looks like a Qubit chip.
Over by the minerals.
Yeah, like an enhanced storage for quantum computing operations. It could be useful for increasing the efficiency of our QC unit, not to mention accessing new tech in the research lab.
Could I use it to make more altars? I'm not even going to ask that because that'll piss him off, but we can use this to make more altars.
It looks broken. Perceptive. A little love in the workshop should get it up and running. Gotcha. Thanks.
Now, we are pretty tired, so we are going to go to bed. But before we do that, I am just going to say this is where we're going to end this episode. We're going to pick it right back up on the next day, and we're going to get that Qubit chip sorted. We're going to go out, do more resource gathering, more exploring, get some more mining drills down, and keep on keeping on. We're going to upgrade the base as well, and probably get ourselves a new altar. Guys, if you've enjoyed this, do let me know. Pop your comments in the comment section, like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And until next time, stay safe and take care.